The Mariana Trench, the deepest part of the ocean, is a realm of darkness, crushing pressure, and extreme cold, yet life thrives in this abyss, with creatures adapted to survive in conditions that would be lethal to most living beings. Many of these deep-sea dwellers are not just bizarre but also incredibly dangerous. From monstrous predators with razor-sharp teeth to venomous hunters lurking in the shadows, the Mariana Trench is home to some of the most fearsome creatures on the planet. In the pitch-black depths of the trench, the fangtooth fish rules as one of the most terrifying predators. This small but deadly fish has teeth so large they can't fit inside its mouth, forcing it to have special sockets in its skull to accommodate them. Despite its small size, usually growing up to 6 inches, the fangtooth's bite is incredibly powerful, allowing it to pierce through the flesh of unsuspecting prey with ease. In the darkness, where food is scarce, the fangtooth is an opportunistic hunter, lunging at anything that comes close. Its terrifying appearance and aggressive nature make it one of the most dangerous creatures lurking in the abyss. The deep-sea dragonfish is a nightmare come to life. With its elongated, serpentine body, bioluminescent lure, and rows of needle-like teeth, this creature is built for hunting in complete darkness. Unlike most fish, it produces its own light using photophores, a unique adaptation that allows it to attract prey. When an unsuspecting fish approaches, the dragonfish strikes with lightning speed, swallowing its victim whole. But what makes it even more dangerous is its ability to produce near-invisible red light, giving it an advantage over prey that cannot see in this spectrum. This silent killer lurks in the depths, unseen until it is too late. Among the most horrifying creatures of the deep is the goblin shark, an ancient predator with a grotesque, elongated snout and protruding, extendable jaws filled with razor-sharp teeth. Unlike most sharks, the goblin shark has a slow, almost sluggish movement, but when it detects prey, it launches its jaw forward with extreme speed, trapping its victim in a split second. This ambush predator relies on electroreception to sense the faintest movements, making it a deadly hunter even in the complete darkness of the trench. With its terrifying appearance and sudden attack speed, the goblin shark is one of the most dangerous creatures hidden in the Mariana depths. While most amphipods are tiny and harmless, the giant amphipod of the Mariana Trench is a different story. Growing up to a foot long, these crustaceans are scavengers that will devour anything they find, including the remains of massive sea creatures that sink to the trench floor. In the absence of fresh food, they have been observed attacking weakened or injured creatures, swarming them in a feeding frenzy. Their powerful mandibles allow them to tear through flesh, making them a relentless force in the deep. Though they may not seem as terrifying as a fangtooth or a goblin shark, their sheer numbers and aggressive feeding behavior make them a formidable presence in the abyss. At first glance, the barrel-eye fish does not appear dangerous, but its unique adaptations make it a master hunter of the deep. With a completely transparent head, this bizarre fish has large, tubular eyes that can rotate within its skull, allowing it to look straight ahead or even directly above. This gives the barrel-eye an advantage, as it can track the movements of prey without being seen. It remains perfectly still in the water, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. When it does, it moves with surprising speed, capturing its prey in its tiny but powerful jaws. Its ability to remain nearly invisible in the deep sea makes it a silent but lethal predator of the trench. With its eerie, red eyes and cloak-like webbing between its tentacles, the vampire squid is a creature that looks like it belongs in nightmares. Despite its name, it doesn't suck blood, but it has a terrifying defense mechanism. When threatened, it turns itself inside out, displaying rows of spiky, spine-covered arms to ward off predators. Living in the oxygen-deprived zones of the deep sea, it is an expert in survival, using bioluminescent flashes to confuse attackers. Though it is not an aggressive predator, the vampire squid's ability to evade, defend, and disappear into the darkness makes it one of the most enigmatic yet dangerous creatures of the trench. Perhaps the most infamous deep-sea predator, the anglerfish, is a monstrous hunter that relies on deception to capture its prey. The females, which can grow up to 3 feet long, possess a bioluminescent lure hanging from their forehead, which they use to attract smaller fish. When the prey gets close, the anglerfish's enormous, gaping mouth snaps shut in an instant, ensuring there is no escape. Their needle-like teeth and expandable stomachs allow them to consume prey nearly as large as themselves. With their terrifying appearance and unmatched hunting strategy, anglerfish are among the most feared creatures of the Mariana Trench. Lurking in the deep, the giant squid is one of the most mysterious and powerful predators of the trench. With tentacles lined with sharp suckers and a beak strong enough to slice through flesh, it is capable of taking down large prey, including whales. Growing up to 40 feet in length, this elusive cephalopod remains largely hidden from human eyes, with only a few rare encounters recorded. It uses its massive eyes, the largest in the animal kingdom, to detect even the faintest traces of light in the abyss, allowing it to ambush unsuspecting prey. Some researchers believe that even larger, undiscovered squids may exist in the deepest parts of the trench, making this creature one of the most terrifying mysteries of the deep. The creatures we know about in the Mariana Trench are terrifying enough, but the truth is, the deepest parts of this abyss remain largely unexplored. Scientists estimate that nearly 80% of deep-sea life is still undiscovered, meaning there could be even larger, deadlier predators lurking in the darkness. Could there be an undiscovered monster, even larger than the giant squid? Could there be creatures with venomous stings or razor-sharp claws, waiting in the unseen depths? The Mariana Trench holds secrets that may never be fully uncovered, making it one of the most mysterious and dangerous places on Earth. In the end, the trench is a world where survival depends on adaptation, predation, and extreme resilience. Whether it's the razor-toothed fangtooth, the ghostly goblin shark, or the lurking anglerfish, one thing is certain: the depths of the Mariana Trench are filled with creatures more terrifying than anything found on land. And as we continue to explore, who knows what nightmares still await discovery in the black abyss of the ocean's deepest frontier.